Welcome, everybody, to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They begin with a quick throw out left. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
So a first catch for him on this opening drive. And we've heard the rumblings, Charles, that he's not too happy with his targets as of late. So maybe that's an early olive branch, if you will.
And I think you're exactly right about what we've heard, because sometimes we hear things and they're just not true. But in this case, we feel pretty confident. Yeah, he's not exactly happy about the way things have gone lately. I think in some ways the game script has worked against him. In other ways, remember, he's being guarded by the #1 cornerback and maybe kicking another guy in his level. So it's tough for him to always get open. But I do think they're going to make a concerted effort to get him the ball in this game. 1, it'll appease him. And 2, it'll benefit the team if he makes some big plays.
On 1st and 10, Garland. And this one's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Thanks,
Nice
Jay.
play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know.
Thank you very much.
He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you
Probably
drop
so.
everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 3rd down, Garland. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So opening drive, 3rd down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
Great pass.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
On 1st down, Garland.
Why did he hang that in the air like that?
Picked off at the 20. And the Giants are going to get the football here.
Why didn't he hang that in the air so long? Like, that's a good pass.
So far this season, this defense has had their
He's got him beat. Like, what more do you want? Shit.
For them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shot.
What the fuck more do you want?
Because he went into it, he saw the numbers.
Damn, that's a good pass, man.
I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big play, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
I don't know. I think that was a linebacker.
They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
He's a big boy. Fuck, that was a good pass. He fucked it up.
On 2nd
There we
down,
go.
it's Webster. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
To throw on 3rd down, Bartlett.
For the move.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes. Yes, he got them both down, says the sign judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Yeah, there's always a brighter side to things. That was a good route. He had too much time. This is a run. Halfback dive. Let's go. Oh.
Back to throw. Bartlett. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Got some fucking injuries, some training. That's just gonna cost us.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Inside zone.
Looking to throw on second down. Bartlett. And he can't
Good
get
coverage
rid of it.
sack.
He's taken down.
Good coverage
Well, that
sack.
takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Wonder why he created Shaquan. Shock fucking Barkley.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good
And he takes
pressure,
a
baby.
He says this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot
And
of
his left
pressure here
tackle's
already in
down.
the first quarter.
Let's
Already
go.
sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Yo, I get about one of those a game, bro. It's fucking awesome. Oh, he missed it.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good.
He missed it.
Jefford denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good
All right,
kick.
man. I
Just
can't be
cruel
throwing picks on my
punishment there
young
to be
guy, man.
denied
Let's
by the
go.
crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And no room to maneuver there.
We need
Give
to
him a
just
yard
run
after
the
the
motherfucking
47.
football.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity,
Man, he's stacking
he
the
may
shit
keep
out
it
of that
himself and get
box.
to the perimeter. Probably owes
Let's
him
run
back
on that,
a little
though.
bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Most definitely.
Back to Mixon.
That's
on
most
second down.
definitely. Oh, he didn't touch him, though. He didn't touch him, no.
And he'll
Why?
take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down.
Fuck.
So let's see what this
Run
is
it back.
about.
God, I hate this
Clock
game, man.
rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to Mixon on second down. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down to the
Fucking hate this game, bro.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And he can't get
Okay,
away from
thanks for the suck
Giants
animation.
there. Dexter Lawrence.
I couldn't do shit. I didn't. That wasn't even. He didn't, oh God, dude.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're
Yeah,
in position
54.
again?
You were having a hard time
Yes,
covering
they
people,
have
man.
a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
get a
this
little
time?
closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They go play action here on 1st down.
All right. Nobody's gonna hold this fucking tight end, huh?
Right at the 40.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Webster. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
There we go.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Operating from the gun. Bartlett.
Ah, god damn it.
Throw here, that's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Throwing on first down. Bartlett throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there. But he's got a nice
Why? Fucking why? That's been all season, bro.
They were able to do that there. Nice
Fucking drops, man. Drops. I throw something, that shit gets fucking caught.
And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost
Bullshit out of here,
collective
bro.
gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. We're scoreless after one. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Yo, where the fuck are you going, bro?
Looking to throw. Bartlett. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they'll
All
lose
over that
yardage
shit,
here. They go
dog.
backwards to the 13-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick is good. And the Giants are
All right.
down with 3-0.
Defense is holding up for us.
So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it,
Even though I caught some shitty plays right there.
In the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
I did not call very good plays that last drive.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way,
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
It's money.
In the
It's
midst
money.
of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed.
We can run on them. Let's fucking go.
Because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Back to Mixon on second down. And getting this just shy of
We can run on them. Let's go.
49. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
Mixon with a first down carry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage pushed back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran
He's
into
tired.
the
Let's
defensive
take him
tackle,
off at
and
this
that
play.
guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
And they run the option.
Woo!
He's got the first down and more inside the
My young killer quick, baby. He quick. He's fucking fast, bro.
A big pickup there on the run. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision making?
I love the decision making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes are darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
Sanders shaking and baking. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Run the ball,
Brought
dog.
down at about the 6-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Own it in Gauge 8, too.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And now it's blocked. It's picked up a live ball here.
Good gas.
Middle of the field.
He's not gonna gas.
30, 20, 10,
Nice little showboating. I don't blame him. Normally I get those, man. What the fuck?
They're ready to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
We need to call a better defensive game here. We'll be good.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense
Pick that.
It's
Thank you.
a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On second down now, it's Webster. And from the 25, they work this to
Good
the
run.
29, a gain of 4.
That
Yeah,
second
yeah,
down
yeah,
play
yeah,
call
yeah,
was
yeah.
not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
No! Okay, thank you. Fuck, that should have been 6 to the house, bro.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the back.
6 to the house.
Stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Probably would have dropped it anyways.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Ah.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
Fuck am I coast suggestions for? I never use this shit. Get me out of there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Garland.
Ah, hold on to him. Just a little bit longer. Fuck.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st first down to set him back on second. Off the play fake. Garland steps away. Under pressure.
That right tackle got beat again, bro. Here we go with these 0 blitzes.
A dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. After the sack,
It's football. What can you do?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. He's got room to run past the 20. And finally taken down at the 26-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for fourth down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Nice hurdle, dude.
6 yards on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Off play action. Bartlett. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Bartlett, nowhere to go here.
Fuck.
But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you
Where's my safeties? What are y'all doing?
And I'm telling you, nothing will
Wow.
a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one 62 yards in the air. The point after is good. And that'll make this a 6.
That was a nice moonwalk, but,
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
it's all good.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys.
Blocks, bro.
If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And shutting him off now open field. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. On 1st and 10, Bartlett flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Back to throw. Bartlett.
My God, man. Like, what the fuck, bro? I got 3 guys over there.
Have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission.
God damn.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I've established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off the play fake. Bartlett.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
On third down, Webster. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Webster. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And across the midfield stripe into Eagles.
I can't get off my blocks, man.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
They run the jet sweep now for Tony. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
We need that. We need that. We needed that.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly.
Good work, boy.
And this one could be coming back.
Let's go.
Now a give right side. Webster. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Damn. Fucking stretch.
For the first down due to the previous penalty.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start
So
for him.
fucking lame.
47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Looking to throw. Bartlett. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. No problem there on the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently. Just
fucking lies. Why does that always happen to me?
The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Injuries on this offense is killing me.
Now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Fuck, man.
Off play action. Garland out to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
I snapped the ball on right there on my ass, man.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Garland. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Garland. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. Return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
That's some lame shit. He knows something.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They'll swing this out to Tony. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
You're right there, man. My fucking linebacker, bro. God damn. You're right fucking there. It's fucking AI, bro. There's no reason why he doesn't pick that off. What the fuck, man?
You need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here.
Good
back
shit.
at the 41. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Bartlett. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he's going to get this down to the 35.
That's some lame shit, dog.
A big play there on the catch and run.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big game and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickoff.
57 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Off the play fake. Bartlett.
This is caught. Touchdown.
They just let them do whatever they fucking want, man. I don't even know what the fuck to call. Like, how the fuck does he get that, dude?
Circle that drive because that might be.
I swear, second half, my team just falls the fucking apart, bro. This motherfucker ain't doing nothing special. Yet everything is fucking working. Just stupid ass AI just won't do shit for me.
And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Fucking shit, man.
The Eagles offense sent to
Half
begin
my
the
offense
next
is
drive.
fucking hurt.
They punted
It's
last time
dumb.
they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action. Garland. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Here's a give to Mixon. And flags come in as he gets 4 for about 3 yards.
God, man, I can't get a fucking break, bro.
The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
That's just crazy
They might
to
as
me,
well send a
man.
skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
Off the play fake. Garland. Oh, the ball comes
My line, please block for me, bro.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Fucking hate this shit, bro.
And the Giants are going to take over here at their
Why does he fucking lob it? Oh.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, a ball
This dude fucking sucks, bro. He's getting away with goddamn murder, man.
Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept
Watch
extra
some
DBs
bullshit with
on the
this.
field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the second time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. On first down, Garland. Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you
Zero
have,
blitzing
you get it in
all
3
fucking day
seconds,
long,
get on
man.
his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Garland. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly
Give me the fucking touchdown, bro.
After a very nice game.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Off play action. Garland. He'll buy some time right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Nixon is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and goal.
Fuck, I can't take him out. I didn't know. Why is he in there? Fuck. There, switched it. Shit.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles, if they hit the PAT, they will be in the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Let's go, D. One more fucking turnover.
And off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg. Bartlett. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On first down, it's Webster. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll keep it on the ground. Webster, and he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 44. 68 yards on the ground for him so far. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bartlett. And this pass broken up.
Let me pick that. Fuck.
There on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Surprising punt at that.
The Eagles offense set to begin the
Thinking
next
I'm gonna
drive.
make a mistake or something.
A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
They'll go off into the short side. And he's going to have to protect the football.
I thought he was coming.
Here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Thought he was coming.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Operating from the gun, Garland. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Here's Jamie Gillendow, standing just outside his own goal line. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Returning is Peppers. Call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
to throw. That'll be caught by Anderson.
How the fuck, bro? How the fuck?
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
That last fucking post route was fucking stupid, man.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. He did have one blocked earlier. This time it's for the win.
He missed it.
And he missed it. He missed it right. It's no good. And that's going to cost him the football game.
Shit. Let's fucking go.
Talk after losses about putting that behind you and moving on. But in a case like this, when you could have won it with a chip shot field goal and you miss it, that is going to sting for a little while, isn't it?
Some are tougher to put behind you than others, right? We always talk about compartmentalizing. What is the rule? Coaches always talk about 24-hour rule after a game, and then you move on. That's tough because that was a very makeable field goal. In fact, I think you and I were both just shocked that he didn't knock it through the post, and they end up walking off the field losers.
Damn.
So for Philadelphia, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington.
Let's go. Ah, man. Needed that one. 2 bullshit picks on me. I gotta stop doing that. Need to run the ball a whole lot more. Bye week. Let's go. Bye week.